everybody, I'm Monty Mont here again with another episode of the Shareholders podcast. I want to thank you guys for investing your time. I got a great guest here today, people. I mean, from a long way away. This might be the record for this show. He is, I did a calculation. He is 7,300 miles away in Ghana, and he is Mr. Bright James. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great.
Hey,
thank you.
Man, I appreciate you coming on, man. We got coordinated. You know, it's a big time difference, but he was nice enough to take some time out of his schedule. So, sir, you are the CEO of X-Brit World Tours and X-Brit World Store. And you also, we're going to get into a lot of other things. You know, you're an actor and all these things as well. But of course, the first thing I want to talk to you about in terms of with your world tours and stuff, how did you first get started in doing tours and global travel?
All right, it started way back 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was an actor acting, so I got a contract from a travel agency. So I was actually an ambassador advertising for them, and as well as also going on a trip with them. So I started from that aspect because I'm a business kind of person as well as an actor. So I realized that it's an avenue for me to help people travel as well as make money for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So that is how I started.
So is your travel more bringing people to Ghana or taking people different places? Like
both.
Okay.
Both.
Okay.
So I welcome guests and I also take people outside.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. So then I guess the biggest issue, the next issue for you is how have you been trying to manage your business with the pandemic and all of this stuff? And for a while we couldn't travel at all. How have you been trying to manage your business since then?
Okay, it has not been easy at all.
Yeah.
It's quite difficult. But you know, I was still trying to use my platform, my travel website, as well as my social media handles to actually educate people on travel, encouraging people about travel as well. And I'm more focused now on domestic trips because I'm still trying a way to promote tourism throughout the pandemic. So that is what I'm concentrated on now. So I'm not trying to do anything like outside, but now by the grace of God, you have opened our borders. So maybe I'll try and do a trip within December. Yeah. But for now, through the pandemic, but through the pandemic, I was actually doing YouTube videos for people to encourage people about trips, travel, and all that, as well as also doing domestic trips.
Okay. So I was going to say, did you really miss it when you couldn't really travel the way you wanted? And I'm sure it was horrible.
I was itching, like I was feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah.
To travel is to live, you know?
Yes. I have not been able to get to Africa yet. It's definitely, and there's so many places you can go, but it's on my list.
You need to come. You need to come.
Yes, definitely. So also, you said previously that you're an actor as well, and I know you have ties with the Strike TV series.
Yeah.
So can you explain what is that? Is that a network or is that a channel? What is the Strike TV series?
Okay, so the Strike TV series is produced by a production house called Farmhouse Production. Over the years, Farmhouse Production have been a great, when it comes to Ghana filmmaking or Africa filmmaking, they are one of the best. So we have done things like Things We Do for Love. Then we did a series called YOLO TV series. Mm-hmm. And YOLO TV series is more like adolescents, reproductive health and all that. So now we are bringing a new series called Strike. So the Strike TV series is more like hustling, how we hustle. So how young boys hustle throughout their life, how we hustle. So Strike means hustle to get it, hustle to make it. That's the whole thing about Strike TV series. So it's actually a TV series.
Oh, okay. So it's a series on, okay, I get you. That's amazing. So how long have you been acting then?
Okay, I've been acting roughly 7 years,
Wow. Okay. Okay. So
since
then,
2013.
so now I want you to be honest. Are you kind of like famous? You know, to like, can you walk down the street, people recognize you? Like, hey,
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
yeah,
In my
yeah.
country, I do.
That's nice. That's nice. So I want to ask then too, with like I know there's there's Ghana that does films. I know I've seen a Nigerian film. I've seen Kenya. Do you guys ever do other countries work together? Is it hard, like if you wanted to do a film and go to a different country to shoot some stuff? Is it hard to do that, or do you got to only do it in Ghana?
Oh, you can do it anywhere in Africa. We
Yeah.
have movies that we do with Nigerians. We have movies that we do with Kenya, Liberia, South Africans, and all that. So it all depends on the producer to come together with other producers to join. So it's like a teamwork. So we do that. We do that a lot.
Oh, that's good. That's great to hear. That is
We
great to hear.
even do.
So,
We even looking forward to collaborate with Americans and all that. We'll
yeah,
get there.
hey, please do, because it's good to see different faces on movies and in TV, and the diversity, and especially with
Yeah.
different international films. That is awesome. So I would like to ask you then, what do you? I mean, you've done some amazing things, and you've really established yourself. Do you ever talk to maybe the young people in Ghana or the kids who want to aspire to be more and aspire to be something? Are you kind of a role model as well for young people?
Yeah, yeah, of course. I talk to a lot. I even get interviews to actually educate our youths and all that, going to high schools, touring around and all that. I do that a lot. I do that a lot because I have an aim in life, and my aim is to produce more than 10 billion jobs for the whole of Africa and the world.
Wow.
I have aims, and I always say that I, I need support. I need help to reach there. I know I can't do it alone. So I believe we have a lot of youth who also want breakthrough. They want people to encourage them. They want people to help them do better. So if I see anybody who has aim in life, aspiration, I'm going to help that person out, no
Oh
matter what.
man, yeah. That is awesome. So I want to know too. Then, are you guys back? Here in America, they it'd been a lot of restrictions with the pandemic, and they had to stop production and things like that. Are you guys back to being able to do production for your different projects, or you still have to wait for your government or whoever says you can start?
Yeah, actually, for now, the government has stopped some restrictions. So people go to work, just that you have to put your mask on, have your
Mhm.
sanitizer, and all those basic things. So, but it's flexible. It's flexible. So people are working. People are going to work. I've started few productions. Um, I've been shooting some few commercial adverts for some companies too as well. So production is ongoing.
Mhm. So
Yeah, production is ongoing.
I want to ask you, I ask a lot of people that come on the show, where did you get this entrepreneurial spirit? Was it from your family? Is it something you had a mentor, or were you always just like this as long as you can remember? Like, where did you get your drive and your motivation from?
All right. One thing is, I always want to help the society.
Mm-hmm.
And I realize that I can never help the society if I don't have marketing skills, entrepreneurship skills.
Mm-hmm.
And moreover, I can't also help the society if I don't have money.
Yeah. Yes.
So, those are my drives. So I actually got it from, I've worked with a lot of people. I have different godfathers. I have different mentors. And I like to work under people to learn a lot. That is how
Yeah.
far I got all this experience from. So growing up, I'll move. I'll go to this company as young as I was in class six, like that, grade six. I was working for people. I was cleaning people's houses, taking money and all that. I don't come from a rich background, but I make sure that I won't grow, or I won't become like, I have to make money.
Yeah.
Make money. So that is where my drive comes from. And this is Africa. You have to earn for yourself, work hard for yourself. So entrepreneurship, I learned that to solve problems.
That's really amazing what you just said. And for those that are watching or listening, I mean, it at the end of the day, you need those resources and you need money because people are not gonna
Yeah.
just do stuff for free. And I love how you said that, man. This is the Shareholders podcast. I'm Monty Mont talking with Bright James. And I want to just ask you one more question, man. So what is, if you could tell people here who maybe never been to Africa or don't know anything about the African culture in terms of the films and the things and the travel, what is one thing you love to just kind of like advertise for, you know, your country and for what you're doing in your productions, like that, that people don't really understand, especially like Americans, you know?
I always tell people that if you want the best tour in the world, come to Africa, because we don't have, the things here are not artificial.
Uh-huh.
It's not really man-made, you know. The things here, most of the tourist attractions here are like God-made, are like natural resources and all that. We
Yeah.
have all those things here. So in Africa, one of the best things is just come. You have seen all the cars, all the luxurious stuffs in America. Just move and come to Ghana, come
Yeah.
to Africa, and see the natural resources. See how like nature is very beautiful.
That's, yeah, it's nothing
That's
like
what
that.
one of the, and Africa is a great platform for business. Trust me, a lot of people that come to Africa make a lot of money.
Okay, yeah.
Investors, a
Hey.
lot of them. So that's one of the great places to make money.
Man, I'm gonna ask you one more thing, and I didn't mess my notes up, but I wanted to know, you know, I've known about different African countries and things like that, and you know, all the amazing things, but Ghana really I really started paying attention to Ghana. It was the World Cup, and they played
That's
Germany,
2006.
and I remember Germany was really who was the star? I can't remember the star's name, the guy, but he scored the goal. It was so crazy because
Asamoah Gyan.
was that, yeah, I think it was. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
Asamoah
I'm
Gyan.
sure you remember, yeah. But
I
I
remember
said, man, I was
Asamoah
like,
Gyan.
these guys are really good in Ghana. I didn't know that the soccer or the football team was that good, but I started paying attention after that because, you know, nobody picked them to even beat Germany, you know.
That's true.
But
When it comes to football, Ghana is one of the best in Africa.
I guess so. So do you remember what that was like watching them guys when they were playing and they were really doing good, you know, in the
Yeah,
World Cup?
I was so proud. I was so proud. I was so proud. And but the thing is, we still lost by I think 2-1.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
close.
but
Yeah.
I was happy. I was happy. At least the guys did well. I was happy. I
Yeah.
was happy. I remember that day. I remember that day. I was just
That
screaming. You
was
know.
that was awesome, man. I just remember I said, man, I said these guys are like really good, and I just started to kind of pay attention from there on. Man, I want to thank you for your time, man. I know you're very busy and you got a lot going on, but
Yeah,
thank you for coming
sure,
on the
sure.
show. Let me
Thank
have
you.
you do this. Can you tell people maybe where they can find you or like on social media and stuff and let them know where they can, you know, look you up?
Sure. So on IG, this is Bright James, and on Twitter, I'm BJ Amenenyo, BJ Amenenyoh. That is BJ Amenenyo. Then on Facebook, I'm Bright James.
Right.
On
Okay.
Facebook, I'm Bright James. Yeah. So those are, and also you can check my website, my company website from WWS Great World Tours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put all that out for you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Bright James. Thank you for coming on the show. Appreciate you,
Thank you.
man. Praying
Thank
God
you.
blesses you and your businesses and everything you're doing for your country,
All
for
right.
Africa, man. And I'm gonna see you one day, man. I'm
Yeah,
gonna pop
you need
up.
to come to Africa. Don't worry.
Yes. We're going to go out to eat or
And
something.
normally now we do the year of return during
Uh-huh.
December, the year of return. So now we are going to do beyond the return. We have a lot of American stars that come all the way from America to Ghana to come and see their where they came from and how slave trade was and all that. So you can organize yourself and come along. December.
Yes.
Every December, Ghana is the best place to be. Trust me. Every December.
I'm gonna ask for you when I get there too. I'm gonna remember that.
Sure.
Hey, thank you, man. Have a blessed day. All right.
All right. Thank you.
This has been a production of the Mighty Sharp Network. Executive producer is Monty Mont. Watch the corners and always stay sharp.